Disclaimer: the opinions expressed on eToxic Tea Lounge platform isn't facts. This is for entertainment and informational purposes only. Viewers should do their own investigating, and it's a no bully zone. Intentions aren't to harm anyone or defame. It's just freedom of speech and fair use content. Warning: freedom of speech is raw on this platform.
Yeah, my loungies, y'all already know we about to get into some TT. And if you are mad and you get mad real quick over nothing, please don't come over here. We are all about fun, entertainment, and just voicing our opinions. Nothing more, nothing less.
So Nikki Baby recently just went on Jason Lee, did an interview, spoke about her stuff, was asked questions. She answered. And one of them is about her baby father, Jello. Okay, and y'all know Jello and Rashida, she pregnant with his kid, a whole bunch of mess. But Rashida says, I was really trying to chill because I am pregnant, but I am so tired of this girl keep talking about me. So let's talk about it. It's giving obsessed. You are so focused on blaming me for your problems, he decided to leave. I do not mention you, nor do I care. This lady has harassed me the entire time behind the scenes, trying to have people call me to abort my baby, wishing death on my unborn child, and so much more. I'm done. And just a PSA, my due date is in December, so again, y'all do the math. Thank you for all the free promo, though, while I'm baking this beautiful baby. Thank you to all the negative, miserable people for your expert opinions and comments, because you know what's going on in my life better than I do. How could I ever forget? Sit back, relax, and enjoy the show, because I know I am. Let her cook. I'm just loading up, okay? So did she pop her shit or did she pop her shit? Now, we know that people was going to say, oh, well, Nikki Baby, these are the things I've seen online. Well, Nikki Baby, she knew that Jello was with somebody when she got with him, so that's her karma. Okay. So I guess everybody's just going to be doing what everybody else is doing, right? At this point, who really cares? At the end of the day, the stuff is only going to happen if the man allows it. So if the man is out here cheating with females, they don't have any loyalty to you. People are going to do whatever they want to do. It's sick, it's sad, but it's the truth. People don't care about nobody's relationships, especially if the person that's cheating don't care about it. So why should the other person care about it? If he ain't gonna do it with that person, he gonna find somebody else to do it with, because he's a cheater. Now, I don't know what it is with Jello, because he left Nikki Baby. The baby was only a month old. He already was cheating, but then got this Rashida girl pregnant. Now she's pregnant, didn't even have the baby yet, and they about to have a divorce. I don't think he's the type of person to really settle down with. That's what it's given to me. Maybe he's just a baby maker like all the other people out here. I don't even feel bad for the girl who's having a baby with LeAngelo Ball. Like, ma'am, what did you really think was going on? She was laughing a little too hard at his ex. Be for real. Now, like I said, they're breaking up. Divorce is coming on the way. She about to have a baby. Messed up situation. We all know that everybody would like to have a family setting. Once you have kids, you want to do the house stuff or whatever. And 9 times out of 10, it don't go that way. It's always something going on. Nobody ever have communication. Nobody really is in these relationships or marriages genuinely and really ready to settle down with people. A lot of people out here playing games, y'all. So when you go through a lot of experiences like myself when it comes to relationships, friendships, family, whatever, you just learn how to let go and learn how to read red flags. Sometimes you might want to deal with certain red flags that's not too big of a deal to you, but major ones and, ones that we know for sure that it's like, keep it moving. A lot of people don't, go with their instincts, and then they find out the hard way. But once you start going through experiences, stuff like that, and you see certain things going on, it's like, I'm glad I will never go through that again, huh? Child, people been sending me stuff about this person leaking an alleged medical record of ChriseanS when she was pregnant and all type of stuff. So it says, okay, the baby boy was blank blank is crossed out. Pregnancy was complicated by no prenatal care. And I said this before. I said, I feel like she's not going to go through prenatal care. All right. Mother also has a history of is crossed out. A lot of the things is crossed out. So, hey, this is not really giving too much information on who's this record really about. Also, it says drug exposure to alcohol. Mother admits to regular cocaine use during pregnancy. Mother's UDS, whatever, cocaine. Mother admits to regularly alcohol use during pregnancy. So all of this was admitted, and nobody was thinking about, making sure that the baby was good. Ciao. Okay, so the person who posted these things said, what I got to lie for? Now, one person has been truthful. Not the Ronnie sector, not Chrisean or her sector. Tell her pull his records up if it's a lie. The doctor and nurses that let this slide failed this baby miserably. Fiction my ass. The proof is in the child. Chrisean, tell the people about this record, medical record. What was that in your system, in your baby system? And for you weirdos that say I be lying, the only people who lied was her siblings and her friends and associates. Didn't they say the baby was healthy? Charity been told you guys his vision was messed up. You seen him meet no milestones. Papa Smurf encouraged the bullcrap, and Blueface lied and said he was growing and healthy. Take your bullcrap somewhere else. Stop playing with me. Look at what all her baby needs. F out of here. I told you, sit back and watch. She added Blueface, or he, whoever this is, added Karlissa. Look at what you guys want to associate yourself with. Hashtag 25-year-old. 25 of the year of the stick. Okay. And then it says, you guys thought I was playing or like this was a game. Chrisean is a terrible human being. Don't ask for nothing to be unredacted. Don't ask who text it is. I address one female every time. You guys don't want the truth. You want more and more. Take it or leave it. It don't work for you. Again, I've been telling you people the truth about all of this and what it was. Where is the receipts? Well, look up the diagnosis and see how it affects the child and the utero. Look at the boy and do your own homework. Also, Chrisean didn't want this out. Ask me how I know. A lady never kisses and tell. Now go listen to the lie or bullshit she will put out to try and divert from the truth. We already know what she be trying to do, child. Only the stupid ones is going to believe that. Now, I know that some people were sending me this and talking about, oh, did you see this? Did you see this? Now, listen, y'all already know, like, it's nothing wrong with me presenting whatever information that's online that is rumors or alleged things. We could talk about it. But for the dear life of me, I'm not going to act like something is facts without it really showing facts. Like, we have to have a name. We have to have some type of something to pinpoint this document to Chrisean, her pregnancy, and whatever else, okay? Now, of course it's believable. We know for sure something is going on with Chrisean Jr. Okay, we just don't know what. Okay, we don't have no confirmation for real, with real facts. So at this point, y'all know how I am over here, okay? Because y'all think that I'm a Chrisean hater. You think that I'm going to try to put out some false information to actually say that it's true when we don't know if it is or not. I'm not no hater. Right is right, wrong is wrong. I'm all about receipts and actually proving things, okay? Now, if that has some type of name or anything, and we know how it is, you could get in trouble for trying to, air out, expose, leak, whatever, people's medical, records and stuff. You can get in trouble for that. So I understand the cross outs and everything else, but is it credible without a name or real information? What the F? Chrisean needs to be in jail. She didn't even birth that baby in a regular hospital. It was a private practice. He would have got taken from her had she was in a real hospital because of the shit that was in her system. And this girl never took prenatal medicine or anything to help with his health and growth within her body. This is so sad. Save Junior. Stop the neglect. Yeah, that's crazy. That's wild. Unfortunately, Krishan Jr. has clubfoot, and Krishan refuses to take him to a doctor to correct. He won't be walking anytime soon without proper medical care. We all know this. Now, if you are a mother out here, we already heard her screaming, crying, drinking, talking about, I don't want the baby. So from the jump, she never wanted him. So is she really acting out the unwanting of her child? Because at this point, it's like, who the hell is not going to really take care of themselves, be healthy, take your prenatals, go to regularly, your doctors when they check the baby. Y'all know how it is. Y'all know how it is when you're pregnant. Okay? And she ain't do none of that, allegedly. She looked like this. I said this before. I said she looks like the type of person that would neglect her child, would neglect herself, pregnant, and all of that. Like, come on. This girl did not want the baby in the beginning. So I feel like hopefully she's not doing anything to harm him behind the scenes that we don't know about. Because if that's the case, I feel like she should just give up her child to somebody who will actually love him, wants him, and really take care of him. Like, this is weird.
Okay, so all I gotta say is we've been already seeing things, saying things, and at this point, those records didn't have a name. So unfortunately, over here, we go by actual receipts and facts. And right now, there's no name, so no face, no case, no name, no case. That's basically what that's about.
So Karlissa, y'all know, been communicating with Blueface through jail text messages and FaceTimes and stuff like that. So we're going to get into one of the text messages. And yes, Angela is involved. Okay. So you a Christian, god damn it. Now, bang that sets on Christ my ninja. You funny, but it ain't that bad in person, she added Karlissa. So according to Angie, those face tattoos on Blueface's face is not even that bad in person.
Are you serious?
Girl.
Bye.
Liar, liar, your pants is on fire, bitch.
Karlissa says, you just sprung. Okay. Now, I'm begging you, please don't write on your face and no more. Wait till you in your right mind again. You know I had face tests before I came here, right? Your son is a loke. Get over it. Y'all loco, not lokes. But I love you. I love that comeback, Karlissa. You're loco in the cabeza. Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Now, I already said how I feel about Blueface with these extra jail tattoos on his face. Yeah, you had tattoos on your face, but it looked better before you got the jail forced looking tattoos. Child. But anyway, let me know how y'all feel about that. I really hope that Angie is not getting really too carried away with this main chick role or whatever she feel like she doing, and she with the family and Karlissa and Callie and all these things, right? Watch when Blueface come out. Let's just hope that he changed and Angie could be the girl of his dreams. But we know that shit ain't gonna happen. Ciao. Blueface about to come home and still be sticking it in every single thing, having all y'all girls going crazy over the eggplant. But at the end of the day, like I said, Nikki said what she said in the interview. She, spoke her truth, how she felt, her side of things. I don't feel like there's nothing wrong with that. She kept it very cute from the clips that I seen. She wasn't doing too much when it came to her explaining her situation with Jello. Rashida, you just got to deal with what you got to deal with this man now. You know what I'm saying? Nikki had a reason. She was frustrated. She was hurt. She just had a baby not too long ago, and she finds out that her baby daddy is, was cheating, and he got a baby on the way. Yeah, anybody would feel some frustration, and you was coming around thinking that you was comparing yourself to Nikki and ha ha ha, and now I got him type energy, but now look at you, girl. Bye. And with the whole Krishan and these alleged medical records, like me personally, it wouldn't be nothing shocking, okay? I'm pretty sure she would have had a lot of stuff in her system. You understand what I'm saying? From what we seen on the outside looking in, we seen her with cups all the time, drinking, smoking, and alleged things, other things that was said about with her friends and stuff that came out and was talking about it. Even her sister was on the Zeus Network on the sit down and said she was drinking Henny even with the baby in her. So it's just like, we already know something was going to happen with the baby when he came out. Like I said, me personally, I don't think that everything that Junior has or might have has to do only with the alcohol. Okay, because I know a lot of people were saying, oh, fetal alcohol syndrome, blah, blah, blah. Now we know that she was doing drugs. Well, it is said that she was doing drugs and stuff like this, so it could be those things. It could also be a genetic thing. It could be a random karma type of situation. Like he could have like one of those rare conditions and stuff like that, because listen, we don't know. But like I said, anything in the dark is going to come to the light. Chrisean put this on herself. You decided that you want to be an irresponsible person, pregnant, carrying a human in your body. Like, I don't understand anybody that will really carry a baby, okay, and then start consuming things that you know is not healthy or that can harm your unborn baby. Like, I just never understand that. Like, I'm all for pro-choice. Like, if you want to get rid of whatever for whatever reason, that's your business. I don't care about none of that. You understand what I'm saying? Your body, your decision. Now, people could have a debate on that if they want to, but I stand what I said. Okay, and that just is what it is. Now, Chrisean was better off having an abortion, to me, in my opinion, than doing what she's doing or what she did to Chrisean Jr. allegedly. And that's just my take on that. But anyway, I said everything I needed to say in this video. Just know over here we do talk about rumors and alleged things that are coming out, because 9 times out of 10, them things that are rumors become truth or become lies. So either way it goes, we talk about it over here. So yeah, so I said everything in this video. Please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Until then, toodaloos, bye bye.